Did he? Did he?
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, Blade? Not joining at the end of the stream. Let's go. Hog. Yo, Whiskey Psalm. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ugh. Yeah. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? So, thanks to Tell, he recovered, and we do not have a storage problem anymore, thankfully. Which was quite a big problem we had yesterday. I blame you for me restarting GTNH after watching your B guide. Hey. I appreciate the support. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm sorry that I made you restart GTNH. That that was not my intention. But I hope it is. If you hope you enjoyed it. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's check on some things. How are we doing on dwarf matter? So we definitely need black dwarf matter. Is definitely going to be something good. Plasma, I think it's going up. I think, but we need to figure that out. This one's got the astral arrays in it. Yep. So Universium should be going well. I'm wondering if, okay, let's see. So we have a tier 0 at the end, I think, over here. I think that's what's set up. I'm not mistaken. No, that's that one. This one, yeah. So I'm wondering, so how long is this? How long does this take? So we might put an astral array here to see if we can just boost plasma production so we can go harder in the other ones. I think this takes a second to reset. 55.10 seconds. All right, let's let's go here. I'm gonna open my EOH parallel. I'm gonna open duplicate this. So I'm keeping track of if I click this button here, you guys can see this. So look at this. I have well, obviously it's a duplicate of the one that Samsa had. So this is the power EOH with the recipe type and the thing, so it tells you, you know, how much universium you need, or how much you'll get, plus the parallels and the cost. T6, T3, it's not T0, so that's 55.10 is that. If I go back to here, what was it? It was 66% chance, recipe yield 60%. So if we go here, 66% chance, recipe yield 60%. And is 100K on this, on the plasma. 100. And then the power in is going to be the problem that we're gonna have to check real quick. So let's see, it's going there. T0 and asteroids. Far end asteroids is the one we're doing. So input is 36p, output is 21p. So wait, sorry, say it again. Input is 36p. Okay, input is 36. Output is 21, which means if we wanted to put a astral array, which is technically not possible, if we wanted to put one astral array on this chat, we would need 47 power EOHs to keep up on the cost. Is that correct? No. No, we'd need -7. Whatever that means. What's that value? How many astral arrays? Just one. Yeah, we for one astral array on this T0 power EOH, we'd need -7 power EOHs to keep up with it. Which is kind of funny, because I don't know how you get negative power EOHs. Because this doesn't actually produce any power. Which is why. What's up, Blade? Welcome back. So yeah, that's, you know, cool, I guess. We're mainly doing it for plasma, but I'm wondering if it's not worth it and we just switch this back to a tier 10. I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Talk about that. Well, we have some endstone dust, so that's cool. Oh yeah, we need impure piles. That's right. I feel like we should just delete some of these, huh? Clean up our storage a little bit. Okay, impure piles. We have purified piles, other than the ones I keep, obviously. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. We are good on these things. So EOHs are definitely keeping up. This is really cool, by the way. If you see this is just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Just keep going this way. I guess technically we could double on the side if we wanted to, but and this is also really cool. All right. So one thing I definitely wanted to wrong way. One thing I definitely wanted to subsystem wanted to address and look at was the fact that ABSs are definitely not fast enough. So we may need to crack open a few more ABSs, and we might need to do its own line. Man, Greg Tech looks complicated. It's a little complicated. Very fun though. Because if we, all right, let's see. Let's open the Galfrin. So we have 96 of those. So you need 138 of these times 2. So that's 200 and yeah, that's numbers of math. 138, 276. Right. So how much of this do we need? Just a little. Yes, 276. Yep. God, when it's this late in the day, I can't do math. Like you're not asking me to after work and everything. Like you're asking me to do math is suspect. I'm sure some of you guys feel that too in the afternoon or the evening. Trying to do math is very hard. Okay, which of these is yeah, let's see. So Piccionium, right? That's 20 million of that. 8.2 million of that. Tilaphium, Cinnabite, Titan Steel. My thing is, I'm pretty sure this is too slow. That's what I'm almost positive it is. But I want to make sure we kind of figure that out, and then we'll figure out from there. All right, so we need 20 or 18 million botmium. Okay, so let's just make 20 million. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 20 million. How long? How long does this take? Okay, so botmium is pretty fast. Baby. Botmium, lutetium, and arcanite do not have singularity cells. Sure. All right. Botmium, lutetium. Well, that's at least we know now. Arcanite. Bet you they're up here. Yeah. Arcanite. You know what I didn't check, chat? How's our eggplants doing? 4.2 billion. Solid. How's our Spider Eyes doing? 29 billion. Okay. I think we're solid there. Okay, what else did I say? Botmium and some other stuff. Honey we have on that. No need for that anymore. Like all these need to be probably moved eventually. Scenarium. Let's go down here. If we make another one for Laphium, possibly. Yeah, I'll do a little cleanup first. That's probably a good idea. Let's just start tackling some of these. Holy shit! I can't spell. I can't English today. Knocking some of these down. Laphium compound goes in there. What did I just grab? Trinium naquita carbonate. Alright, screw it. Trinium naquita carbonate. Okay. Mercium, uranium, tedium. Is that not what I just did? Lutetium? Borosilicate glass. Okay, sure. Unknown liquid. We have 104 trillion of unknown liquid.
Did he?
Yo, Young Reaper underscore YouTube. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up something. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. So. Another one for Scenarium. Okay. Should we just go this by this and just start knocking these out, chat? What do you think? Yeah, it might be there. Abyssal alloy. Octane, nitric oxide, nitric oxide. What the hell is this used for? Borosilicate glass. Molten void. Molten void. How much hell is actually in here? Awaken draconium. Astral titanium. Crystal alloy. Octane. Shiny, what's up? Appreciate the alert, Shiny. So, fellow Tuesday streamers, nice, nice. So, you going live today, Shiny? It's Tuesday. It is indeed Tuesday. True. True, true, true. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gallium. Chrome. Medicium. Neon? What neon do we actually have? What the hell? What do you use neon for? Void Miner 1? Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need it for just the neon. For the energetic alloy. Rhenium. Lorenium. Gallium. Mercium. Neon. Energetic alloy. Rhenium. Lorenium. Okay, okay. Yeah. 2,000 of these for next crafts. No, probably don't need that. How fast are we making hydrogen? Very fast, actually. We're making hydrogen. Okay. I also will be making by the way, for any of you guys who are watching, who watch my YouTube, I will be making a YouTube video about the new GTNH optimization run that we're doing. That's gonna go up soon. Hopefully, I just need to make it and we gotta edit it. It's gonna be some graphics. It's gonna be a little. I need to put in a little effort for it. But if any of you guys watch my YouTube and would just like wouldn't mind putting an upvote or something on it, or upvote and a like on it, so maybe more people see it, maybe more people apply. We can get some. We'll see how it goes. We'll get done. Also, if you've seen Threefold's video today, I'm now a villager in his YouTube series, which is kind of interesting. When is that going to kick off? Soon. We're still like trying to finalize all the people that we want in it. Shiny, it's going to be a little while. You still have time to work on your run with Kashi, and two, we still need to figure out like an entire game plan, right? Like there needs to be some sort of concrete game plan. You know, that we have to go through. So I don't. The answer is soon, but I don't know. Jupiter current run. Not sure how much further we'll go past that. Where is Jupiter? What rocket is that? That's Mars, Saturn. So that must be Jupiter. T3, tier 4. Oh, okay. How close are you guys? I definitely want to start soon, but yeah, it's hard. Maybe I should open up the kind of the planning, and then I got a question. You're not allowed to place multi-blocks for the world edit and the Stargate run. Why do they do it in the Ballers run? Because they started before that rule was implemented by Sisson. Like just how our because they all technically they started their run before the rule was every 3 additional members you have to add a Stargate. That's why they only need to make 2 for the Ballers run to complete. That rule plus the multi-blocks of using world edit, that was added after that was added in like September or something, or August. That was when those rules applied. So they started before, you know. 1984's rules. I mean, it's rules, bro. I think they're so corny. It's so weird why people care so much about the rules. I don't really care. You guys know I don't care. Because if I cared, we would have actually used channels. But I don't care. I'm only saying we're following Stargate rules because I want more people to join the run that we're about to attempt, and I feel like if they have a chance to get the Stargate role, which apparently people like, then you know that people want, then it might be more. The people might be more motivated. Vinyl acetate, polyvinyl acetate. Okay. Thallium. Cobalt. Beryllium. Gallium arsenide. Putting on passive was way better than keeping it in liquid form, I think, because you actually use the bolts and stuff and you just do it the other way. And there. Thallium. Guess we'll also clean up the super glue stuff in the in test by as well. Just I want to move all these all these up here. Get rid of this, and then we might start moving some of this stuff too. We'll clean up. Okay. These done almost. Okay. I hope everybody else had a good day. I think um I had a great day. I mean, I had a just busy day. Let me see. Let me need to message somebody real quick. Okay. So item pipes might actually be a problem. How fast are we making these? You know what? It's like pine oil, trinium, nitinol, bohmium. Can't believe you're literally in Threefold's world now. I am. I am officially a part of Threefold's world forever, which is crazy because I know I know. I think he said he'd do like a world download eventually, right? So that means for everybody who downloads a world, I'll be in there too. I don't even know how you rename a villager. Is there name tags? Does that even exist? It does. What the hell? Can you craft it? Rare drops. Dog. Do we have name tags, perhaps? We have 19. Interesting. Four, five, six, seven. Okay. And well, 5 levels of XP. I have XP, I think. Then you just name it out. Yeah. So just like vanilla. Like how you would use it in vanilla. Aniline. I couldn't read that. What the hell? What the hell is aniline, by the way? Ew. Ew. This is the Kevlar line, isn't it? Yeah. Yuck. Oh. Very small chemical line. Yeah, the Kevlar line. Yeah, very small. Imagine if they made the Kevlar line an actual like quest. Yeah, just switching these to fluid cells. Not that we're gonna probably keep like not that we're gonna ever get a full fluid cell, but it's just like reduce the amount of storage bus connections. You know. Lag busters, yeah, exactly. Just trying to cut down as much as we can because the end game is definitely. I mean, our TPS I think is. I mean, it's like a 50. Yeah, it's not good, but so it's not. It's not great. Krypton. Europium. Pyconium. Aluminum. Haste alloy N. Imagine if they backported the mod. I've seen people using HTML to view entity time usage. That'd be amazing. Oh, yeah, the iris or whatever. Right? Is that what it is? Three J. Thank you for the raid. What's up, 3J? How you doing? How you doing? Chat, if you're not following 3J, another GTNH streamer, give him a follow. Doing good? I'm good, I'm good. Just, you know, doing some base cleanup. Threefold new vid. Diddy Villager goes hard. Yeah, it's cool. It's sick. It really is. Eglin Steel. It is undoubtedly very hard that I am a villager. Just video for a kickoff stream. It's in the start of the video. I got my own villager named after me. Moving tanks to Singularity, yep. Not that we're ever gonna get. I think Cinnabite 243 must be somewhere. It must be in a thing already if it's not stored here. That's fine. Yeah, just trying to clean this up. Canthal. Oh, and no lawn base now, huh? Yeah. See, here's the thing. I started to, right? Like, well, technically my B dimension is not a lawn base. Right? Like, this is not a lawn base. I did build a actual thing for this. Right? But after this, I was like, I'm not going to sit here and like design it. Yoink. Okay. Sure, go ahead. Go for it. Well, it was mainly to look like a honeycomb. Like this. The top half, if I wanted to finish it, I could technically. Finish the honeycomb structure part of it. You have buildings in your current base. That is true. 3J, it's let's see. Your eye apiary here too? No. I'll show you that in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $31. It's 31. I was like, I'll do the math. I don't want to do the math. $27. All right, you got that? You got those numbers? Okay. Bees are the eye apiaries actually were here. This bee is actually still in here. Current queen, there's just no power. But the Neutronian bee is still in here. You can see in the bottom right. T SETI, Deimos. The crazy thing is, so this is a mountain biome. Take a peep right here. Take a peep right here. Ready? Plains. Desert hills. Fungi forest. Cold taiga. Highlands. Mountain. Yeah. So each of these, the biome is different. They're all different biome because they all have the biome thing, which is kind of interesting because if you look at the grass obviously reflects that because it's the entire biome. So that's why this is like mountain grass, and then right here it changes to plains grass. Who named this Gronk? Who named this watertight seal? Watertight seal. Nitinol 60. Passing walrus bee. Nice. I mean, sure. I love how it's 100%. It's actually quite funny. That's tungsten, not tungsten steel. Do you keep in stock these hoods? Some of them, yeah. Titan steel is kept in stock here. Same with tungsten. Two more. What's actually stored in here? What's stored in here? Ethanol. And we have a lot of ethanol. Let me get up. Down bad for non-potion creative flight. I used potion creative flight, potion flight until I got the infinity set, by the way. Kami armor's creative flight? I think it is. Sweet IV machines. Wrong chat. You mean you're supposed to be typing in terms chat? Shiny, I know. I have him up too. Nice. Good one. With the own sample audio on, yeah. I have term up. I have term on volume. I hear term. Just talking about redstone. Unlike you, I can't multitask. Hey. I have ADHD. Look at that chat. Clear. I think this you guys think I should finish? I should Oh my god, are we out of heavy oil? Oh no. Where is heavy oil being stored? It's probably in the other base because, like, why is there? No. TFFT. Well, we have it. It's here. I just because it's part of the quest, but we never not used it. This one is also. It also takes power per block. Yacht tank doesn't take power. Just be careful. Careful how many you put in an area. It does cause some lag. God damn it. Cool. Yeah, TPS. Let's remove this. ME drive. No, let me just. If I put this on here and put this in there, will it start filling up with shit? No. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's take this down. You guys want some UEV? You guys want a UEV fluid heater? Okay, are we keeping this stuff? I'm gonna go with not really. Do I need 4 fluid fermented reed water, huh? 4. Literally 4. Okay. Fermented reed water. Okay. The hell? Okay, UV double. Trying to craft gates or can already craft? We can craft 1 gate. 1 Stargate plate is technically possible. Yeah, 1 Stargate plate is definitely possible. The problem is like, it's just so expensive, you know? Which is obviously the point. I mean, the point is it's expensive. It's like, do we want to wait? Because, like, this is what I'm... Yeah, we're just upgrading, adding more parallels, like adding more stuff to do EOH and stuff. Because, like, so the thing I want to worry on next is... Term! God, ow. Ah, my heart. Term, thank you for the raid. Term, it's late for you. You're on pretty late there, Term. Usually you get off quite early. Or early for me. It's not like 1 a.m. Wifey is away. Okay, well that makes sense. You don't have to she's not yelling at you to get off early. Chad, if you're not following Term, definitely give Term a follow. He's I think going for his next fusion reactor, like fusion reactor Mark II. So he's in around the ZPM, LUV ZPM area. He's a great streamer. On earlier in the he's British, so if you are an EU frog and want to watch, you know, earlier in the day, go watch Term. I know I stream late. If you're an EU, I stream really late. I'm very late, but you know, that's a problem. Problem with being from the US. Okay. Well, yeah, so what I was saying 3J is that the reason I'm waiting is because this is so expensive, and it's way cheaper for us to just wait for the UXV motor to do these rather than do it this way, right? Like this is so much cheaper because it's 3/4 the cost to do it in a component assembly line than do it by the assembly line process. And so it's just like do we wait? We want to wait for that so then we don't have to spend so much cost getting these. No, actually, we're just waiting for dwarf matter. Because this is. We're just missing 18 million of this, by the way. Yeah, so it's just a waiting game right now, to be honest. Lumium. You guys can't hear that, but um, 2 or 3 fire trucks just went by me. No, yeah, these are all the ones I. Okay, all right. So that's everything up here. We got. All right, so the items. There's so many more liquids to do. Like God. Good God, this is like. Why are there so many liquids in this game, chat? Yeah, liquid tech. So much liquid. Ender goo. Nice. Crushed ice. Osmiridium. Just voiding phenol. Nice. Milk. Alright, oh my lag. You guys see this lag? Wonder if we do. Sections like 1/3 of the question there versus CV section. I think that more questions because duplicating tasks I covered. No, I UHV because time you're not missing anything because in 112 Greg Tech and modern Greg Tech, which is a fork obviously of 112 Greg Tech, there isn't any more tiers implemented. So UHV is the last tier. So there's not much really going on there, to be honest. So waiting on Stargate components. We're waiting on Dwarf Matter to get the next UXV Coal components. We're actually, well, time now I can actually request it. Let's see. Requesting more EOH stuff. We're up to 14 Eyes of Harmony now. There isn't. Yep. It's just UHV hatches and buses, yep. Which is the final tier, but there's no that's where maybe you shouldn't name it UHV tier time. Maybe you should name it like the Greg Star tier or something. Maybe something related to like Endgame Greg Tech, where it's not UHV themed. It's just about finishing all the stuff to get the Greg Star. Sorry, separate chapter for Star. Oh, then you don't. I don't. You might not even want to do a UHV chapter. Maybe you should just throw it in UV at the end. Just say UV and UHV. How many EOHs are necessary? I don't know. We might be going for like 70, 60 or 70, possibly. This is the worst part right here. Chad, if you don't, I was talking to Cloud earlier. If you don't know who GD Cloud is, ATM cousin multi-blocks, Mega Fusion Reactor, Starforge, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. If you don't know who Cloud is the developer. He's the guy who, that's colon, sorry. Cloud what did Cloud do? Is it a space elevator? I think it was a space elevator, right? No, that's Minecraft. What did Cloud add to the game? Anyway, Cloud was talking about GD Cloud is one of the developers of the game. He was talking about adding a solar factory so that as a multi-block, so you don't have to wait for these in the dire crafting table, which hopefully will eventually get done in 2025. So, because the development on new multi-blocks has stopped, it is in limbo. If you're playing, we're waiting on GTNH to add new multi-blocks, the development is in limbo. The mutes, yeah, but because the person who started mutes and it is Starcrafting is horrendous. Mutes, the person who started mutes was actually a high schooler, and he got burnt out and wanted to actually be a high schooler and go do things like touch grass. Yeah, which is crazy, by the way. The guy who was built, like the person who came up with the mutes and like the entire structure for how they work, which is like incredible. Like the thinking about it is a high schooler, which is crazy to think about. I definitely was not thinking about that in high school, but yeah, I just a burnt out high schooler, so the development of mutes is stalled. I wouldn't blame her, bro. Even if I was like a streamer or something in high school, like, and I was like, doing this and gaining popularity or whatever, and yeah, exactly, guys can come from anywhere, and I was like writing code for games. In high school, I would go and hang out with friends. Like I would still go. I'd go be a high schooler. I wouldn't sit indoors. I don't blame him at all. It's high school. You don't want to be. Even though I was sitting in my room playing World of Warcraft on Friday nights, but that's my own fault, really. That's my own fault for being an idiot. But we live and learn, and I'm still here today, so you know, and I still don't go out, so we live and learn. So exactly. So that's why mutes are installed. It probably won't be for another year, maybe, unless somebody else decides to take it up and do it. But as of right now, none of the developers seem like they want to do it. I don't blame them, you know. What's up, B-Walk? What's up, El Paso? What's up? All right, so that's going. No, if I can do this. Does that not work? Okay, well. Back in the Greg grind, let's stop us behind mutes. Like, what's intended functionality? It's to get away from the I don't remember the exact definition, but from what I understand, it's to not be locked in to set multi-block structures where it's only like where the LCR is a 3x3. It's like it's to have a multi-block system where you build something and then you can add like upgrades and you can add like things on to make it faster to cut down on power, and it's like an expandable multi-block system. Is from what I understand, and it'll completely get rid of GT++ too. I think it stands for multiplicative tile entities or something like that. Is what a mute stands for. There you go. That's it. I was looking for that. You hit it all, but for more reading, yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, upgradable through special blocks, having the possibility of multiple different recipes, won't void when power, 3D multi-rendering, no more ticking buses, gets expensive as you up tiers, stuff like that. Yeah, so there's casings, and you upgrade the casings to get better get better like speed, get better thing. It's a very interesting system. Like that's why I'm saying like to come up with this is incredible, but implementing it is ridiculously hard. The mod which shall not be named. I have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know which mod they're talking about. I actually don't know.
Did he?
Yo, Senketsu, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you look at that thing, it says what needs to be done. All of it needs to be done. None of it has actually been implemented, which is why it's going to take forever. Okay. What were we doing? We could do more cleanup. Yeah, I think it's something tile entities. Multi-usage tile entity? Maybe? Multi-usage tile entity, I think is what it stands for. Maybe? I don't know. Good question. That's what I thought. It says like multiple tile entity or multi-usage tile entities probably works. Interesting. Chat, you guys have plans for tomorrow? I'm single, so I will be streaming. What is tomorrow? Valentine's Day? tomorrow is Valentine's Day. It's February 14th. Yeah, forgot. I also forgot about it because I'm very much single until this morning when I got an email that said come join your apartment. There's like our apartment's hosting an event for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like I can go to this. I can get some like there'll be like donuts and stuff. I'm like, great. Maybe I'll meet somebody. Look at the time, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. They think I'm awake. I wake up at 8 a.m. to go to work. Do they think I'm going? Do you think I'm going to wake up at 6:30 a.m., get ready to stroll down to the lobby to get a donut at 7 a.m.? Ridiculous. That is some insane number. Guys are cheating on me. I'm good with them. Damn. Yeah, that would seem. Yeah, I would after that. Yeah. Business and projects. Yeah. Chat. Maybe tomorrow for Valentine's Day I'll do opposite day. Should we play create tomorrow or what? If it's cold and windy, I'm building a if it's cold and windy, I'll probably not do much. I think it's supposed to be cold here. I still gotta go to the office though. You want to meet people that are awake at 7 a.m.? Most of the city is awake at 7 a.m. Chad, tomorrow do I play create for opposite day? Guess who I got a call from? Well, I can imagine. I know. Well, because the funny thing is because I said I would do it. I said if I do it, I'd do it if I got 1,000 subs. And then time threatened to actually give me 1,000 subs. And now I'm not sure whether or not I should actually take him up on that. Then I'll, then just move the goalposts for your concrete. You bet you're exactly. I know. That's why I was like, maybe. All right, chat. Who wants their name on a? Actually, you know what? I can't do that because Patty also streams on here, so that wouldn't be fair. What should we name this, chat? What should we name this singularity cell? Does this even work? I might have to hit it with the crafting thing. Name it after me. No. See, I'd either name it after a sub or something, but since this is technically Patty's world, yeah, let's name it Batman. That's a good idea. I just broke that, by the way. Batman is one. Let's see. Then, Robin. No, that's that. No. Huh. Oh, I don't have a pet, so I can't really name it after me. Name it after my pet. Yagi 8-meter 3-element antenna. What is that? What? For ham radios. Interesting. It's kind of cool. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I guess. All right. The next update. Finish all the loot tables. It's gonna submit UHP. I want to check it over again, so I just looked so bad. Instead, I think I'll just submit UHP and Greg's since I was about done now. Yeah, you can always add quests later, right? If you need to, if you want to. See, the name is too long. We'll name one after Waffle. We'll name one after Patty. And then once these are done, we'll just name after me and Tell. And Demonic and Mal. Or we just name after Patty because it's Patty's server, and we'll do that. Actually, okay idea. But yes, Time. I did move the goalpost because I am not. We had to enforce the original goal, whether you like it or not. So 1,000 subs, and I'll play create. That's what we're going for. Okay. All right. Fine. See, there's a Greg Create mod. Yeah, there's a Greg Create mod pack. I know. I saw it. It's I'm gonna look. I need to look it up again. Actually, yeah, it was on the Feed the Beast Reddit, and I replied, and then I got flamed because people are like, "Ew, you don't like Create," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't like fucking Create." A spinning fusion reactor I made with Create. I have seen that. I've seen it. Yeah. Let's go. I mean, I could probably just look it up at my. Yeah, I did. Just 3 months ago. It's called Introducing Create to New Horizons. Yeah. Yuck. Wait, the page is gone. Chad, did we do it? Did we get it banned? Pog, everybody pog. Never mind. It's still here. Just change the name. They changed the name. Create Above the Sunset. Greg Tech. It's ridiculous, actually. I've been in the game. Fusion Reactor Class A. Yeah, that's fine. That's why they look at this. Create Above the Sunset. Yuck. Yuck. Greg Tech and Create. Blech. I just looked up Greg Tech and Create on Google, And the first one people also ask, is create the best mod ever? I might throw up after reading that. Is create the best mod ever? I'm going to. Why do people Yo, Rhododendro, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Why are people searching that up? Ponder is okay. It's cool. Ponder is cool. But I will not sit here and say that. I'll not sit here and say that create is the best mod ever. Tongues of Steel and GT6 with the latest updates now RTM alloy. Interesting. Followed only because you love create so much. Oh, okay, thanks. I also love create a lot. Interesting. Okay, how many of you in here actually like create? Can we take a poll? This may get a few. This may only get a few responses, but I just want to guess. I just want to gauge this. All right, there's a poll. All my homies hate create. Agreed. Okay, so far everybody has answered no. Maybe that's because I like create a lot in stone block. See, I just don't like create. I just don't think it's a good mod. I feel like I've created an environment here where I hate on create so much that people who actually like create don't watch my streams. You did it? What'd you do? I found the create mod. Oh no. God, what is this? This mod aims to take create. Oh god. Wait. This mod aims to take GregTech and integrate it with create through the use of GregTech tile tier system. Shafts and other kinetic blocks have a max capacity. You can only add a certain number of stress units generators on a line before the shaft will not be able to turn anymore. At least that's good. At least that's like a nerf, which is good. In development, tiered machines, machines are tiered, recipes conform, blah blah blah. Currently implemented tier blocks, shafts, okay, cogwheels, gearboxes, metal girders, belts, pumps. Currently implemented did not find out millstones, crushing wheels. Mechanical presses. So tiresome that every pack now relies heavily on create or so many processing progress to make it. No, it really does. And even you know, all the mods 9, all the mods has all the mods has that problem, right? Where they use a lot of create for stuff. And now all the mods 9 has GregTech, but all the ones before, when after create was added, they all have them. They all need them for the end, for the final, for all the mod stars at the end. It's just every like new mod pack, they're like, oh, you need create to start off the pack and make some alloys. Big Raptor is so fun and not frustrating. Exactly. This I can't believe create exists. Yo, should I take this at Samsa and ask him to backport it? When do you plan on starting this? Great question. Great question. You know who's someone who's good with open computers? Samsa. You need to know Lua. Okay. All right. What are we doing now, chat? What's the plan? Plan craft gate. Interesting. Got an idea for automating hibiscus, but I'm not good enough with OC for it. There's a few coders in my chat. I don't. Yeah, well, planning, crafting. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get to that, I guess. How's our chlorine doing, by the way? I feel like we don't need deep iron in here. I just don't really feel like we need that anymore. We don't need this in here. Do we need? Is this doing this because it's running out of stuff to make? Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know programming. I don't even know what programming is. I don't know what computers. What is electricity? Electricity? Crazy? I wasn't crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room with rubber rats. Rubber rats? What's that? A room with rubber. I don't know the thing. There's a emote for it. You winning? Maybe. Yeah, there it is. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room filled with rats. What? Rats make crazy? Go crazy? Crazy? Yeah. Okay. I don't. Can this not? This does that when it runs out of things to do, which is interesting. I hate that does that now. I feel like we just centrifuge enough things, right? How you doing Saturday? Yeah, so 3J, we're planning on starting the run soon-ish. We still need to figure out like how we're gonna approach the game plan because I want to make sure it's like somewhat solid before we start, so we're not like scrambling to try to figure out what to do. So at least we have like some sort of game plan. We're trying to make sure we finalize the members, but I also want to make a video about it because I obviously have a lot of like some subs on YouTube and people watch that might also be interested in playing, and so I want to make a video about it maybe, and then just kind of like open it up and we'll see what happens. We'll see, So looking for people. We're considering every option. we're considering anybody who might want to join. Application's still open. We're just not sure. Truthful found your villager. He did. He found me. We're still, the applications are definitely still open, and they'll be open for a little bit. Because we're not the run hasn't started yet, and we're still like, you know, obviously debating on when we want to. You're famous? Not yet. Maybe one day. What's up, Dr. Friendly? What's up? What's up? How you doing? But yeah, if you want to apply, go for, like, everybody should apply. Um, you know, we'll see. There will definitely be. We still have this, you know, we'll have a discussion about it all. But yeah, apply if you just, you know, want to apply. My YouTube videos are starting to get dislikes, which I think means I'm becoming a popular YouTuber. Isn't that what that means? Yeah, no. That was me. It's all good. Don't worry. Finally have haters. Yeah, true. So that's mean. So the more haters you have, the more you know you're doing something right. Keep in mind, YouTube click is a click, and if they're engaging, it's gonna keep in the algorithm if they don't intend to. True. You know what's crazy? I looked at it the other day. I like only like 1% of people actually subscribe that have watched the videos. It's like 99% haven't. I always see those like YouTube videos are like 93% of you aren't subscribed, and I'm like, damn, that's like me right now. Everybody just watch the video, no subscriptions, but that'll come over time, and I'm cool with it. I'm not doing it to become like famous. I'm just making I appreciate that. If you sub to me, I appreciate it. If you watch the videos, it means a lot to me. YouTube script. Subscribed and liked. I appreciate that, Shiny. YouTube script. I do say it at the end sometimes. If I remember, I'm like, remember to like, share, and subscribe. But that's only if I remember. Which suspect at best, to be honest. Little blue paper thing. Yes, it does. Well, I guess content was like share, subscribe, video, help people to continue make us content, bring all this game content I can provide. Yeah, I probably will. So I'll start adding that. I will. I'll try to remember. Oh, okay. It's only 20 trillion chlorobenzene in here, by the way. Because I forgot to add it. Oh, God. It does. It does. It does auto build. So, Blade, you know, good. We're just working on some stuff. I can show you. You want me to show you? Will this make? Yeah. So the more you put in your inventory, the higher the tier it is. So if I put like 9 and I place this down, it'll want to put trinium coils, and then it'll build it like that. There you go. So if you put more, it'll up the tier. So you have to like look at the tiers of electric blast furnaces, right? So if I put 10, it's gonna put flux electrum flux, because that's the 10th tier. But I'm out of electric flux, so that's, you know. You can also configure it if you put schematics in there, like coil 14, glass 10. That one's a little harder. That one works for like QFTs. See three's latest episode? I did see three's latest episode. I am a villager. To be fair, I mean, I'm not sure why you guys would be surprised by this, but I had advanced knowledge of that. I was, you know. When 3 said in his video that he's been asking me questions, legitimately I've been 3 and I've been DMing back and forth for a while about he has a lot of B related questions that I've been answering him for him. So make sure he has the most up-to-date information. I even have information on the next episode. Because we were talking about, because this next episode's still about bees. GTNH have the world accelerators? They do, yeah. They have up to UV. So all these are called the regular advanced world accelerator, and the UV one is called time anomaly, ultimate time anomaly. I'm still on the fence of using bees. Bees are very overpowered. Figuring out is this starting to become annoying? No, the bee puns have been happening since June, when I really started becoming the bee guy. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. All right, let's do some tests. By the way. How much is that tick accelerator? Didn't include quests, so I want to add them to the UHV page. I don't know if they're the same in GTNH as they are in All Mods 9. But they. That's a good question, actually. I can find out, huh? Where's the world accelerator? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Two times, 4 times, 8 times, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256 is the final. So go backwards from there. UV's 256, ZPM would be 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. Bee nerf planned. There is no bee nerf planned. I find myself in times of trouble. Daddy Diddy comes to me. Okay. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Okay, you know what? I can't. That's a good song, by the way. Yeah, but you know how much TPS this adds time? Have you seen this? You want to see how fast this is? I mean, it is on. Oh, I need to put in tile entity mode. There you go. What do you use bees for after making EOH? I don't know. What's in here? Cenarium. Xenon. Not that we use it, but I don't know. Royal Jelly. Lapatron, because you can't get them from bees. Salt. Kevlar. Slime. Seed for seed oil. Fertilizer. You know, because we have this. This full? Jesus Christ. How much strong poisonous brew you guys think is in here? 295 billion. Uh-huh. Sure. Our peanuts are still going strong, chat. I could put way more in here if I wanted to, but should we add more? Fuck it. Let's add more, baby. 134 million peanuts. Yeah. When does greenhouse unlock? ZPM circuits? Seed oil crime for alveoli is so painful. True, it is quite ridiculous, actually. What tier is the World Accelerator? Ivy. It's Ivy. ZPM is probably the hardest part, though. Doesn't I have enough peanuts? Is it even on? Human circuits are an IV. Really? It's actually cringe, chat. Look at this. This is incredibly cringe, first of all. I'm gonna do this so it doesn't break. That. That. What? How did I just put... You know what? Maybe I'll just leave it on. I'd just leave it on UV, to be honest. Do I need seed oil? Really? No. Okay. Yeah, bees are useful for quite a few things. Let's see. Does this will crash me? No. We have quite a bit of bees. So 1,000 fertilizer queens. You know. Thousand scenariums. So you only need one map. I have two. I have two maps, but yeah, you only need one. This one is only used for swarmers in swarmer mode. So I can create copies and thousands of bees. Chat, this place used to be popping. Remember when there was all the machines in here? It's crazy. Same with here. Best Buy. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Let's actually don't even think you need this. You can just do this. Damn, we had a blaze rods? Like, what's going on here, man? Oh my god, we're out of blaze rods shut. You guys think we could go through 15 million blaze rods? I remember. I feel so old. That'd actually be mighty impressive if we could actually do that. That's it. Always spawns infernal. Oh yeah, what the hell? Remember Usher? I feel old. Damn, this is actually eating. Wow. Okay, let's just let me go get a bunch of drones of some random place. Guess we'll test with iridium. Sure. Sure. It's pretty impressive. Too cold. Ew, fuck. Oh, I forgot iridium is hellish arid. Yeah, alright, facts. That's fair. 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 How much sand will this eat? Somebody just subscribed to me on YouTube chat. I hit 300 subscribers. To get to 1,000 YouTube, my goal for this year is 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So hopefully I can hit that. I'm at 325. Interesting. This is going to eat sand. Bees, 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 bees. Oh, I'm almost out of honey drops. Let me just top up real quick. You know, a bee terminal that auto refills honey. Think about it. You could actually, you could use you can use this, which you can pump honey in. Like you can either use a tungsten fuel, or you can actually just like put honey into this. The problem is this analyzer, which you need, which I made because I wanted to see how fast it was, takes the three, these things. The problem is, man, it's so slow. Like, let's just Ender Princess, right? Like, this is so slow. You need to world accelerate it. Yeah, but it doesn't show you. It only shows you the base, like what's on the front. It doesn't show you. You would still need the Bealizer to see like the tolerance and stats and all that stuff in it. It only shows you what's on the front of it. Yeah, it only shows you this. Wow, it's still taking sand. Climatizer are better than Gendistry. For well, you Climatizer only puts stats for climate and humidity. This is the only way you can do it. You have to use the Climatizer if you want to get the climate and humidity tolerance. Gendistry is incredibly expensive. You need LUV. And you need Aqua, but that's hard. Ruthenium, so full plot lines got to be done. And then you need LUV parts. Music Go Robot. Got it. Can you do your plot line 3J? You know it's not avoidable, right? You know you can't skip the plot line. Like, I know you're trying to delay it as much as possible, but it's quite literally like required. Is this gonna still eat sand? You know, I'm just gonna leave that there. We're gonna see how much sand this eventually eats. It's probably taking like 15 stacks by now. Can skip portions of it with bees. No, you can. No, you can supplement plotline with bees. You cannot skip the full thing though. I love eating sand. Maybe I'm a bee, possibly. Sand dunes. They're fun to ride on. Okay. Can this like? I want to test something. Can we not? By skipping several steps with bees is slow though. No, yeah, I know you can like skip parts of it, but if you want it to be like a full plot line, yeah, but if you want to be a full, you do the entire thing. It's not really a skip. It's more just like a addition, you know. Ugh. Oh, look, more eating bees, huh? Why did that one work? Very interesting. It's like doing both at the same time, and I really can't tell which one it's doing. Like that's double skipping. Yeah. True. Well, I mean, we used abused Osmium for a while, like just trying to get it, like Osmium combs to try and supplement our plot line. One, because Orange didn't build it correctly, and so it was breaking all the time, which is part of the reason. Okay. So, longest is on here is 48 minutes. All right. For a full cycle. The question is it even worth? So this is EV. With an EV accelerator. This is 6 minutes, right? This would be take your flowers. It's also saying 412 seconds. That doesn't seem right to me. This is not correct. No, there's no way. Am I bugging? This is not, there's no way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it uses way more EU a tick than this. And this is with an acceleration. No, this is wrong. This has to be. Oh no, that's right. Your first cycle never uses the acceleration upgrade. You guys gotta remember that. The first cycle of this never uses the acceleration cycle. Don't get baited. I don't know. It just doesn't. I've never had a first cycle ever use the actual acceleration. This is the base acceleration. That's why they're all the same. Doesn't that for you? Always done it for me. For me, it always has. I don't know. Gotta wait the 6 minutes, then we'll actually see. Okay, what should we do for? Actually, I'm gonna while I'm waiting. I guess for the first 6 minutes, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Try 2.5 hours. Let me stand up. Let me use the restroom while we wait for this time to go up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Pretty much like just in time. All right, cool. Grab some water, grab a snack. $40 seconds. Ugh. What are enriched NAC and Equadra used for, and is one better off use for NAC fuel than the other? Are you talking about for this recipe? They're both used for a lot of recipes. I guess it's just whatever I use this recipe. I use this recipe because you need both acid naquita emulsion and extremely unstable naquita dust. If you don't, this is good. This recipe is good too, but I use this because you also need the extremely unstable naquita dust for the MK3 fuel and 4. Like, you actually need this stuff in here. Okay, that was 5 seconds and it went back. What the hell? Is this broken? What's up, Kyo? Yeah, 5 seconds to make the queen again. This is broken. There's no way this is correct. What's good, Tubbs? Yeah, you know, living life. Being a fat ass. What's up with you? Did you hit iridescent yet? Or what? No? Crim? Not yet. Yeah, you'll get there soon, probably. Okay, nice. That's really good. So, what he's actually trying to do with the beats right now, I'm just testing to see how much power and time they take. Which, this is so wrong. Smart. There you go. So 5 seconds, 35,000 EU a tick. Why did that change? What the hell? 25 seconds, 2700 EU a tick. 13 seconds, 9,400 seconds tick. 6 seconds, 35,000 EU a tick. Thank you, Redendro. Will this make quickly? Probably not. Okay, so the thing is okay, so all right. So you're spending, if you're an IV, right? Let's talk about this. So I'm trying to explain this so I can do this for my video, right? You're an IV, right? 12 seconds. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty fast, right? 12 seconds times is pretty fast. But is that worth justifying almost 10,000 EU a tick for 12 seconds? I'm just trying to I'm just trying to say, like, is it, and especially because you're going to need a lot of these, right? If you're planning on doing multiple different Bs, let's say you're an IV, think you have like 7 or 8, right? That's 80,000 EU a tick. Granted, it's fast, you know, but 80,000, like if you have 80,000 EU a tick. It's just, you imagine doing something that makes power. I mean, you'll have enough power. I mean, I will have enough power, but okay. But think about if you're running a full base, like, okay, a lot of you guys watch threefold. Let's take threefold's thing for example, right? With those 5, or he has like what, like 15. He has like 15 gas turbines. I forgot how much he's making, like 120,000 EU a tick or something like that, right? Or like 150,000 is like I think the most he's making. So you think about 7 or 8 of these at IV power, that's half of your thing. Creating lots of drones for duplicating. Yeah, but you could also just put a World Accelerator next to a regular apiary. One at UV, not IV. I mean, it is IV. I don't know why it says UV. That's definitely an IV dynamo. That's an IV dynamo hatch for sure. Like, this is IV wire. That's an IV dynamo hatch. Because, like, here's like 6 seconds, but that's 35,000 EU a tick, right? Now, let's see if we change this up. Now, let's say we use a drone. Let's use a drone that actually produces like fuel, right? Like if we take a refined bee. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I need that many. Yeah, I'm gonna try right now with refined bees. But then that also depends, Shiny, right, on how much, like, how you can take the diesel and what are you using? Are you converting it to CBD, cetane boosted, and then putting it in like a gas turbine, or are you just putting it like what are you actually using? Like, how are you using the diesel? Because regular diesel, I don't think would actually just straight up produce that much power. Let's be to feed our hog setup. That's what we did. I mean, we use these bees. Refined way is, I think, way better. Because oily comb. I mean, you need that to produce. You might as well just make refined. because it produces the same anyway. You just get more oily out of it, and you get petroleum too. Oil bees. I don't like oil bees. I don't think they're actually that useful. I like this is good. Like don't get me wrong, but it's only 700. That one, I mean maybe I guess. Maybe. I guess it depends on how much you want it. Yeah. Because this one also produces oil. I guess yeah, you're right. It's just okay. This wasn't 75% before, which is why I didn't really think about it. Now this is actually way better because it used to be way less. Don't do that. You might as well just use this recipe and then just fluid extract it, I guess. Although this is heavy oil. I mean, it does. That's weird. Actually, produces pretty much some. So the thing I guess I mean so it produces quite a bit, right? My thing is that I'm saying that create time. Yeah, if I get 1,000 subs, I'll play create, not create. I'll play create if I get 1,000 subs. Well, you know I said that and I can't go back on my word, but if I ever get 1,000 subs, I'll play create. I'll force myself to play create. Hopefully Time's not here listening. Okay. So I create plus Greg. Yes. Don't. It's horrendous. So my what I was going to say, right? Go all in on just the Greg part. Yeah. What I'm going to argue, okay, so I'm going to argue for my video that I'm going to leave this up, right? I'll leave this running. I'm going to argue for my video that I'm just going to say it's up to you whether or not you want to use industrial apiaries. But this is one IV industrial apiary using almost 10,000 EU a tick, so 9,500 EU a tick. If you use like 7 or 8, you're already talking close to 75,000, 80,000 EU a tick. Whether or not you think that's sustainable for you, go for it. But if you're like me, where I would prefer to use alvearies because they're free, right? Like using alvearies is pretty much free with power costs. You don't have to spend anything to upkeep alvearies almost. What's up, Kappa? All quests except the Stargate are done. Yeah, all of them is the thing. Gang alveary. That's what I did, right? I spammed alvearies. But I'm gonna say in my video that if you feel that you can sustain the power, go for and use IV. It's times 32. It's one acceleration upgrade, which is the max at IV, which is what you can. That's what I'm saying, IV. Because then the next one is LUV, and this is 35,000 EU a tick. It is. It's in under a lot faster time actually, because longest in the alveary is 48 minutes in here. So you do get it quite a bit faster. But no, I didn't say anything, Siri. But if you go up to LUV, that's 35,000 EU a tick. So you need to and like obviously this is like very expensive, right? Because like if you're an IV, you're not obviously making LV parts. So this is it does a whole production in one go. Yeah, the whole B cycle. Mm-hmm. If you are doing I apiaries, you want to have shortest. You need to have shortest on your I apiary. If you put longest, it'll spend hours. like that. It'll spend hours. You need to have shortest. If you're going to use an eye apiary, you need to have shortest lifespan. If you're using alveoli, you want longest lifespan. But that I'm just gonna say that maybe I'm saying you pick it. It's up to you. Do you decide whether you want to spend this? EV might be worth it. I think 25 seconds, 2700 EU a tick. That could be considered worth it. I think. Once you start getting to IV, I would not. I would personally not use it based on power costs. So confused on a stream schedule is every day except Thursday, Sunday, which I should really put in the Discord. I did that last few weeks. I just didn't do it this week because I was lazy. Every day except Thursday, Sunday, because that's when I have homework to do. Seems pretty steep, but also spamming alveolis is annoying. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Spamming alveolis is also annoying, but my argument for that, Syndical, is that if you are, thought you weren't streaming today, so I'm late. No, I should have. I put it in there. I'll put a schedule in there after this. Probably not too bad spamming alveolis after AE2 automation. Yeah, what's up, Careboy? Oh, it's good. Everything's going well here. Yeah, it's not bad after AE2 automation. My thing, Syndical, what I was gonna say is that if this is a fully passive setup, right? Like bees are a passive setup that you put and then you leave, right? And then you go work on other things and you let it run in your base. So with alveolis and it being free, like there's no power cost to it, or almost no power cost. You can, it's not expensive in the slightest to power those. Couple hundred, maybe 100 EU a tick for like 12 alveolis. Then is it worth it upgrading to IA pairs when you could just make a bunch of alveolis, set it up in part of your base, leave it, and then leave it, and then you just have passive resources and you're not spending power. Especially if you use like refined or oily bees and power the setup using bees. Does that make sense? Like, that's my argument. Now, that's up to whoever, how you're playing, how you want to decide that, but. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. You're gonna make this. It's called a pollen collection kit, which actually isn't that hard. It's just glass, steel rings, diamond plates, string, and paper. Pollen collection kit, and then you're gonna go. And then Shiny, you'll go to any tree. Actually, it has to be kind of a forestry tree, so you need to go find one. Like there's one up here. No, this is just oak. Never mind. I don't have to remember. So just take this. Go to a regular Minecraft tree and click on it. And you have to stand on it. And just click on it, you'll get apple oak pollen, so then you could just do this. This is what I did, and then you just stand on it. Same leaf, doesn't actually consume it. Very good. You get a stack. Yeah, you can use any pollens. Really weird. That's the pollen collection kit. This one it's a gendistry thing, but it doesn't actually need any LV parts. There's so many pollens. You gotta go to work. I am, yeah. I'll make a tree breeding video too. You are? Mm-hmm. I did all the tree breeding. I'll make a tree breeding video. There'll be one. It'll be at the end of the B series, but I did all the tree breeding this. But Value helped me at the start, and then I went and did like the rest of it. There's so many damn trees. What the matrix pollen? What the fuck? Wait, is it unknown pollen? I thought there's a pollen that's called unknown pollen, right? Am I bugging? I thought there was. Chad, it's just called unknown. Yeah, this. So this can be used. This can be used for that. Yeah, the honey. This one, just unknown. My bee will produce. My bee will produce this. My bee will also be on this list. Industrious jaded, and then mine will be here. Probably also make it do honeycomb. Making a comb for you too. I think it'll also just do honey. I think I'll just do honeycomb. That's it or something fancy too. No, so it's making what it'll do. My bee is going to produce both pollen cluster and royal jelly. So my bee will get to produce both. So everybody else will have to make industrious and imperial. I'll just have to make mine, which will give us both. And it'll be higher than this. I'm gonna make it like close to like 50% chance for both, plus honeycombs, because it's gonna be my bee, and I'm going to give it perfect stats. So it'll have longest life, maybe even Eon life. It might have Eon plus blinding, plus 4x fertility, both five. Where you get to choose, yeah, because the devs are giving it to me. Runikai is giving me the bee. So I'm gonna try to get the best I can. And then yeah, and the thing is, yeah, it's gonna be locked like this. Careplay, it'll be locked like this one. Can only be bred. It'll say can only be bred by me. Same with the Chad. Obviously, Chad you get later, but this will be locked. So the thing was, I could actually make it really overpowered. So I talked to them. I could actually have it produce alveoli blocks. Like this could be the output. Instead of like combs or whatever, it could just straight up produce alveoli blocks. But it'd have to be gated towards that. Meaning it'd have to be in like UV. What did you need tree breeding for? Coconut saplings for coconut, because coconut gives the best seed oil. This gives the best seed oil at 300. And also for this. To finish the quest. For PA, can I not run multiple different recipes at once? No, it just runs the same recipe with for how many ever like blocks you have in it. So besides coconuts, not anything needed. No, coconuts is really the only thing on here that's useful for seed oil. What if it gives Diddy combs that are going to be centrifuged in UV for alveoli blocks? I'll ask. It is true. It's needed if you want all the food, which is true. So we haven't even gotten all the food. How's Stargate progress going? It's good. We're just waiting on dwarf matter, really, is our problem. I'm waiting on here. I mean, I don't know. We have 14 Eyes of Harmonies. Are we ahead of him? I don't even know. It's a good question. Who knows? Now I see why this is a problem. And we're out of UMB wireless energy hatches. So UIV it is until we... All Japanese panic stops. Never had Japanese food. But I have heard a lot of people say that. What's power gen like at this tier? Eyes of Harmony. Oh, I guess I'll tell you guys now. March 15th or March 14th through 18th, I will not be here. All right. There'll be no streams that weekend. Just give you guys a heads up. 1 month out, huh? I'm a good streamer. I'm going to Dallas. I am going to Dallas, yeah. There's Japanese bunkers, also bangers for leftovers. I am going to Dallas, March 15th through 17th. For the, well, technically Arlington. Obviously, I'm flying to DFW. No, I'm going to the Halo Championship Series Arlington Major hosted by Optic Gaming. Because I have been going to Halo events for years. I have a lot of friends who are Halo pros. So, yes, top gold, no shield. Yeah, so I will be one shot B2. Long ass name, but enjoy. Yeah, what's called the HCS Arlington Major. This is like, you gotta try it there. Seriously, I can't eat Japanese food. I don't eat seafood. I'm vegetarian. With the tournaments on occasion. Yeah, I go to a lot of tournaments. Quite a few of them actually. Every tournament I can go to, I try to go to. There's 4 this year that I'm gonna try to go to. So there's one in March that's in Dallas. The one in London, and the one in May is in London, which I can't go to because I'm graduating and it's kind of hard to. Oh, Katsu's chicken. Okay, well I don't eat meat, so I'm still vegetarian. I have vegetarian options. We'll see. Maybe I'll go. I'm a very picky eater. It's like a problem of mine, but I'm a very picky eater. I don't really like trying new stuff. I usually only ever eat like pizza, pasta, or like Indian food. That's all I ever eat. But maybe we'll see. And then there's a event in Atlanta in July. I'll be at. Then there's September for Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'll probably go that to go home. Then September is gonna be crazy. I'm hoping to go to Salt Lake City for the HCS Major, then TwitchCon, then October I'm gonna go to Worlds in Seattle. 20 seconds till rocket spawn. Push, push, push. Yeah, I scream that call out all the time. Korean, Japanese food, so many solid dishes. Very adventurous eater. Yeah, I'm not really. The thing is, it's just as a vegetarian, it's so hard to be. I've been vegetarian my entire life. Are those circuits with the fence-looking overlay? You mean like these? Like all these? Wraps? That? Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, that's a wrap is so a wrap of circuits is 16 circuits bundled, and this is needed for component assembly line. Getting close to going to the moon. Nice, Syndical. Nice, nice, nice. Can't find lapis to save my life. Yeah, might be a rare spawn. Haven't got that far. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I have a texture pack. It's really hard. Like I have a really hard time differentiating between the circuits. So this texture pack tells me what each tier circuit looks like. So for me, it's just way easier to look at it this way. If I had like the vanilla one, it's so hard for me to tell. I can't do it. So I just use this texture pack. Texture is way. It is. It's also super easy because you're like, oh, am I using IV circuits? Okay, well, let me look at the IV circuits. They just label the circuits without changing the texture. They could. They won't value, but they could. NYC. Oh, God, I miss New York. I need to go back to New York. The Big Apple, baby. Yeah, there is. It's all the texture packs I use are on the GTNH wiki. Changes all the wraps to look like this. Changes also all the something else that changed. Was it these? I think it changed all these too to look like the similar ones. Oh, the circuits, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think I know the circuits pretty much this well. Yeah, there you go. Get jealous. I'm gonna add a command for that real quick. There you go. Okay, so this is gonna go. Do we need more cows? Is that the problem? Is that a problem? I don't know. I wanted to make singularity cells for something, and I just legitimately don't remember what it was. Mike Posner on his way to copy strike you live. Good one. Shit. Forgot the keybind. Oh, it's supposed to sound like this? Yeah, it is. I don't know, man. Spotify's whack. For encoding, decoding. What do you want to listen to, chat? What do you want to listen to? Stream's not going to go much longer because I need to get off for some stuff soon. Lakers game also in 30 minutes. You know, got to watch that, of course. Seriously, these blocks are so expensive, by the way. Universium blocks. Mega low. Jesus. Yuki, thank you for the raid. So at the same time, yeah. Yuki, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Chat, if you're not following Yuki, go give Yuki a follow. He's been streaming no, ATM 9, right? I think. You know, I even checked. How much space time do we actually have? 83 billion. Okay. Well, granted servers constantly crashing. Yeah, that's tough. Glad you're streaming well, Yuki. Very pog. ATM GT, it's very buggy. Yeah, with the pipes. We need to locate farm evokers. What the hell is exploding? This. The electric implosion compressor. Need to locate farm evokers. Yeah, well, you know, that's good. How close are you to the ATM star? Oh, yeah. Also, chat. Not close at all. Yeah, neither am I. So I've kind of quit ATM for a bit. Okay, few things. Chat. This Saturday is NBA All Star Saturday night, which I love watching. So stream, I don't know. I might maybe I stream earlier in the day on Saturday if I wake up, because I like love watching the 3-point contest and stuff. You guys know how much of a basketball fan I am, so like obviously, dude, I don't stream on Sundays anyway. When the All Star game is, so I don't know. Um, so there's that. March 2nd, which is also a Saturday, right? I think. Is March 2nd a Saturday? It is. March 2nd is a Saturday, which is in some time from now. I don't know, 16, 18 days. 18 days. March Madness. No, March 2nd is my 26th birthday. So we got to figure out what I'm going to do for my stream that day. Because I will be turning 26. So. What's my goal? If you're not playing anything, so you're not going to go with friends. No, I'm not going to go. I don't have any friends here. What's up, Thrill? What's up, Thrill? How's Tarky? 26 shots for your birthday? Dude, you know I don't drink, Thrill. I don't drink. I want to cry. That's how it's going. I told you not to play Tarkov. Yet you said I have to, I'm addicted. That was your response last night. When I said we will get you there. No, I don't want to drink. Maybe for my birthday I'll have one drink. All right. Tarkov is life. Oh man, I'm never playing again after this wipe. That's what you said last wipe. I'm drinking some rum. That's what we all say. Exactly. That's what all Tarkov players say. I'm not going to play after this wipe. Yeah, but you do. You load it up, and I'll be in Discord. I'll be in. It'll be midnight. I'll be in Discord with Thrill, and he'll be like fucking scav, and he'll just be fucking. He'll be grinding scavs out because that's what happens whenever we're playing what we're doing. That's just how it is. So, but yeah. So okay, you're not wrong, Time. I think I will do that. I'll be live. Maybe be live Saturday night. Okay, I'll be live Saturday night. I'll just have it on the other monitor. We can discuss and I can talk about 3-point contest. Okay. The other thing. Okay, so my birthday. That is in 18 days, and I want to plan a kind of a good like a stream like to do something cool for my birthday. Does anybody have any ideas? Should we play Create on my birthday? Would that be a terrible birthday present to myself? Would that be a terrible birthday? If I play Create? Oh, I'd hate myself for my birthday. That'd be funny. Very funny. What do you want to play? We'll watch that. That's a good question. I don't know. No. What about the massive Create mod pack? Create Above and Beyond? Diddy Cahoots or something like Gartic? Yeah, we could. It might be a long stream. You never know. We could start the GTNH optimization run that day too. That could be our start date. There's another. Great. The insane hype train level to do it. Yeah. Do you want to do it on my birthday? If you do it on my birthday, then I'll play Create. I'll do it for some party. I could be live for a long time on my birthday. I'm okay with that. I'll do a long trip birthday. Guys, guys, we got some sad news. We got some very sad news. Bill Post has died at the age of 96. Sad. Very sad, chat. Bill Post. Who? The inventor of Pop-Tarts. The inventor of the Pop-Tart has passed away. Pop-Tarts suck. Yeah, but they were a big part of my childhood. What was his name? Bill Post. About how Taylor Swift had Kanye ejected from the stadium. Was Kanye even there? I don't remember ever seeing Kanye at the Super Bowl. What is this missing? Oh God. Made some homemade toaster strudels. Ugh. Oh, I need to request the UMBs. That's what I do. Better than any Pop Tart. I mean, homemade stuff probably will always be better. Finally found a lapis vein. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. So for my birthday, if I actually hit 1,000 subs, I will play. I will play create. We could play other games too, like whatever's going on. We'll play some other, maybe some challenges, games, stuff like that. We could start. When did Kellogg's rebrand to Kellanova? Like 17 years ago. I'm dead ass. I'm pretty sure Kellanova. 2017. Okay, so not 17 years ago. 8 years ago though. 1K. How many of you are now? 61 subs. Careplay. I only say that because I said I would play create at 1,000 subs, and Time said he'd do it, and to force me to play create. So to prove a point, I think he's gonna make me. I think he's going to make me play create. Kellanova. Interesting. Never challenge the timer. Yeah, exactly. I see because here's what happened. A few days ago, I was joking, and I said, Chad, if I said I'll do a sub goal. I said I'll do a sub goal to play create. What if I do 1,000 subs? Yeah, and then that's what he said. He said, "You do realize I can do that right now?" And I was like, "Then I'll just move the goalpost." But I already said 1,000, so I guess we'll stick to 1,000. Fine. Fine. You guys don't see it. This is why I'm glad Samsung made that. That's why I'm glad Samsung made that PR, because this is horrendous. I own and operate 3 successful businesses. Yeah, Time is very pog businessman. I don't know what the priority on this is. Okay. It's like 43,000 in there. Like if this split it evenly, like I feel like it'd go a lot faster. Like there's nothing in here. So weird, man. Oh, because our recipe set. Okay. Banger. I love this song. Greg Stark was basically done. I usually Greg Stark page finished, got to add a couple more descriptions. Yeah, smart. John Bellion definitely needs a new album. Are we ever gonna get one? Who knows? Well, I gotta respond to something. Oh, look at John Bellion. Is an American singer-songwriter from Lake Grove, New York. Is John Bellion done making music? In fact, he's worked behind the scenes working on various projects, producing everything from beats to lyrics for several top charts for Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Halsey, Andy Grammer, name a few. So he's just not making music for himself. Okay. Yeah, he has wrote a lot of bangers. Yeah, he's got a lot of music under his belt. How do they break this, by the way? All the greats of modern pop. Oh, for sure. What am I doing? We discuss more elements, more attention he gets. So it's on fade. Yo, Thrill. Your album still coming out in May or what? Taylor Swift is one of my favorite artists. Even though Thrill's gonna yell at me for saying that. Not as much as Drake, but Taylor Swift is definitely fire. She's a good artist. Just got clear sampling through Def Jam, then yeah. Let's go, Chad. Listening party, May 17th. Who's Thrill's new album? Yeah, let's go, baby. Thrill, imagine. Put like AI Drake on there. That wasn't her, Careblade. She wasn't actually on that flight. That flight was her. That was her plane empty going to that airport to be sold. Nobody was actually on the flight. That was just a flight so it could go for maintenance and to be sold. She didn't actually take the flight because she got rid of one of her planes. But somebody out, so they showed there was a graphic. They showed there was like 81 private flights left Vegas this morning. Yeah, there was like a graphic showed like 81 private flights left Vegas this morning, and one was actually only a 30-minute flight to Arizona. It would have taken 90 minutes by car, and they took a 40-minute flight on a private jet, which I thought was completely hilarious. Because that's probably worse, to be honest, because I actually had somebody on it. 90-minute flight, and they just took a 90-minute drive. They just took a 40-minute flight over the Grand Canyon instead of just driving around it. What a good use of time. You never know. Yes. But that's far. LA to San Francisco is 4 hours by driving. Peasants. Yeah, imagine. LA to San Francisco is valid because of how long it takes to drive, because of traffic and everything. I could see why you would take that flight. Transatlantic Flyer Pacific, dude. I've flown so many times over the Pacific to go to India. Oh my god, my legs are hell after those flights. 13 hours in the back. I'm like, I stood up, just almost fall over. Because the more people they cram onto a flight, more money. Ethan had someone from India spamming him on WhatsApp today. That sounds about right. I get spammed on WhatsApp all the time. They love it over there. That's like the only thing they use over there, man. There should be some regulations about it. You got this, CarePlay. Go start a petition and some regulations. Let me know. Let me know if you get anywhere. Keck. Last minute to go to Korea to assist administration with the team, trying to get flights from the East Coast to carry last minute is insane. No economy seats, so I said Delta 1 both ways. Yeah. I've flown Delta 1. Delta 1 is ridiculous. Because we had to go last minute to India once, the only flights available were Emirates business class. And let me tell you, Emirates business class was like the most bougiest thing I've ever like been a part of in my entire life. LA and San Francisco both in Cali, right? Yeah, they are. They are. LA is South is SoCal, and San Francisco is North Cal. See the rare kinds do a bed. Yup. 5-course meals. Yup. Dude, 16-hour time. This is a 16-hour flight, Seattle to Dubai. 16-and-a-half-hour flight, Emirates business class. Oh my god. It was like it was like the most craziest experience. I'm getting hot towels like every time. Like I would just have like constant hot towels. Like there's like the seats had massagers in them. I'm like laying back, kicked back, watching movies on it's like a 24-inch screen. Like, bro, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, people who actually can afford this, like on like flights like that, like consistently, that is some bougie ass shit. Because I was so expensive. Boston, Korea, can only get tickets out of Boston 3 days. Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. And the only ones available are business class flights because everybody else is like, I'm not paying that. See, and the thing on those flights, right, is if you are on like economy, yeah, it is. It is. If you're in economy, they'll either wake you up for food or you'll just get skipped over. If you are asleep when food is getting served in economy on like Emirates flights or something, or Emirates or like Qatar or like that, they'll either just skip over you or they'll wake you up in like the middle of your sleep. If you're in business class, they'll be like, "Wouldn't you like to be waking up for lunch, or do you want us to delay your food until you wake up and call us?" And I'm like, yeah, like it's so bougie. Yeah, exactly. You get what you pay for. True, you do get what you pay for. Oh, the other half live. Yup. Yes, they do. True. Travel economy plan first class because insane. Yeah, exactly. I travel economy. I like if I when I'm flying to like events or like flying home, like the flight home from DC to Atlanta is an hour and a half. I'm not gonna fly first class. Like it's just not what's the point of that? It's an hour and a half flight. I will literally I'll sit in economy. I don't. It's not. I'm not. You are. Longer than 5 hours, I'm not going economy. That's the rule. I feel that. I could definitely get with that. Yeah, If it's longer than 5 hours, yeah, you might think, because I'm 6'2". Sitting in the back of planes is so painful most of the time. Like it's hard. Yeah, they don't. They never do. All right, chat. 3 hours and 42-minute stream. You know that's my usual for weekdays. Mile points or upgrades. Yeah, my dad has a lot of mile points. I do that sometimes too. Let that cook. Let this cook overnight. That's gonna run. Might as well request while we're at it. These two. More power UHs, huh? Had fun even though I joined late. Yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live tomorrow too. Same time, my usual time. I'll put up a schedule right now as soon as I get off. I'll just put my schedule for this week. Saturday we'll be live. We'll be talking about the NBA Saturday night for stuff like that. Then yeah, and then we'll talk about planning what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I'm gonna do a long stream, probably like 12 hours, 13 hours stream on my birthday on that Saturday. So we'll plan some fun stuff. We may start the hive run. That might be on my birthday. We might start on my birthday. That might be cool. So we'll see if we can get things done. We'll figure it out. All right, I will see everybody later. I urge you guys to shiny. Torture on your birthday. Yeah, and create. We'll play create too if I get to 1,000 subs, which might actually happen. So, I will download create in anticipation time if you are serious. FYI, Rust swipe later this week. Interesting. Rust. I actually had fun. I had fun playing Rust. It was very nice. It was fun. We'll see. Well, we might go to. Oh, I'm serious. Okay. Well, then I will download it to make sure. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the conversations. You guys know I appreciate you. Without you guys, I would not love to go live every day and stream and talk about Minecraft, talk about bees. Shout out Threefold for making me part of his world and for shouting me out. Definitely gotten a lot more follows since then, and I really appreciate it. Sub to my YouTube, links down below. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. Sub to my YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.